After congratulating Spitz for stealing such a jamming music tape, all the cats looked at Lawrence. "What did you get, homeboy?" He lifted the Bible in his hand. "That's it," they said. "A useless book?" The question hung in the air for a moment. Then Lawrence blurted out,
"I mean, this book is really worth something. It's a Bible. It's got stories about champions for God, like Joseph, David, Daniel, and I want to be just like them."
The cats all looked at Lawrence like he was a UFO or something. Like, "Man, what tree did you fall out of?" Spitz shook his head and mumbled.
"I knew that book would mess him up."
But Lawrence was just getting to the good part.
"Listen, y'all, I thought about it, and I'm giving up this cat burglar and rolling with the gang.
Say what?
I'm going God's way."
That's when I opened the door and stepped into the scene. "Hey, what up, fellas?" All the cats spun around and stared at me, man, like I was Daniel the hors d'oeuvre in the lion's den.
"Fellas, this is Carman. He gave me the Bible. He's the one with the car. You remember Spitz? You know, tapes and stuff?"
Spitz freaked.
"What are you, crazy? You should have never brought him here."
Spitz just snatched the tape out of the stereo, pulled the rest out of his pockets, and threw them at me, saying,
"You out of here, both of you."
I didn't feel led to argue with him at that point, if you know what I'm saying. Neither did Lawrence. We just kind of smiled as Spitz gently ushered us out.
"And don't come back."
"We'll be praying for you," I yelled back as we started walking out the alley. I looked at Lawrence, and I'll tell you what, he looked like a load of bricks just fell off his shoulders.
"Man, I'm glad that's over."
Now, El, that took a lot of guts, but you did the right thing.
You know, I felt like one of those Bible heroes myself.
I told Lawrence to keep reading his Bible. A lot more champion lessons in there for you, my man. And here, these tapes are yours.
Man, thanks, Carman. Say, you mind if I hang with you while we walk back?
El, you can hang with me as long as you want.
For real?
But you gotta promise me one thing.
What's that?
You gotta teach me some of those alley cat moves I saw you doing back there.
Man, I don't know, man. That's kind of tough, but...
Come on.
Alright. You got a deal. If...
Hey, say no more. I got you covered.
You mean...
What do you think of this?
Ding
Ding dong! Ding dong!
Man, hey, what happened?
I had it in my pocket. It's a little flat. Don't worry.
Oh, man.
You have to peel it off the paper, man. It's all right, man. You'll like it.